me no get no reward. Go check, still me no get no reward. Go check, still.
Well, the Jamaican Prime Minister seems to be the most hated man in the hemisphere right now. I have seen a lot of things going around on social media where nobody is being upheld or in whatever the word is with their Prime Minister. It's alleged that the Prime Minister, well, it's not alleged, it's a fact that the Prime Minister has locked down the whole of Jamaica. I saw a little video pop up earlier with a young man driving through Jamaica with nothing, only one person I saw on the road and one other car. The whole road is empty. Everybody is locked up in their house. It is very severe where how the third world country them is treating their human beings so desperately. It's horrible. If you've been seen on the road at 12 o'clock in the day, you are being certainly locked up. I think they're trying to frustrate the people them as much as possible. Mr. Andrew Holdness, the Right Honorable Andrew Holdness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the people them are complaining that a few months ago, could it be, when it was election time, the Big C was still out and about and kicking and doing its thing. And to my knowledge of what I've seen, they carried on and have their party and all their jollification and all the good stuff, and came out victorious to my knowledge, I should say, not believe, my knowledge. Yes. Terrible. And now, it seems as if when the election was taking place, Brother C wasn't doing so much to and froing. Seems as if Brother C knew that it was election time and he was playing it cool. To my observant ment, I was searching for the right word, to my observation, the big brother, see, that person was just chilling and say, you know what, since as the Jamaican government is going to have an election and an election is very important, I will just relax in a hotel room, me and my little infectious friends, just chill out in a hotel room somewhere and let them carry on with all their good stuff. But now that the elections are over and the Prime Minister is in power, let's just rampant the whole of Jamaica. That is what I have seen. I might be wrong, but I'm very hardly, I was going to say rarely wrong. But there's Y words going around nowadays. But to be properly Splinglish, I will say I'm rarely wrong. Yeah. So now that the election is over, it's all over the place, taking over the place. The place has to be locked down tight. And if you lock down the whole Jamaica, and from 12 o'clock in the daytime, the infectious ment cannot get to anyone. Because everybody in the house now, social distancing in a 2-bedroom apartment, in a 2-bedroom house. I posted up a video earlier on of when the relevant authorities was out and about in the nighttime, not to catch criminals, not to catch the vicious, weapon-carrying, robbing, looting, tooting, shooting bad mans them that is raining havoc on the country. No. The relevant authorities was out in their numbers with their rifles and all these things to harass and to control the people who might get a little $2 and wanted to run to the shop to buy 2 pounds of flour. They have to stay in their yard now and suffer it because the government said that they should get their good stuff from early out, like they have money anyways. They don't have jack, shoot some of them. They need to go out in the nighttime and hustle. They need to go out in the daytime and hustle. Hand to mouth is what it hand to mouth. Over there in Jamaica right now, it's sticky. If you haven't got a lot of food piled up in your house, it's come like it's Hurricane Andrew, Hurricane Holdness. That's what I am not saying. Even a rapper crap like to say. That's what the Jamaican people are saying. I did not say anything. Yes, lock up in your yard at a time like this. Today is what? When is Easter Monday? When is Easter Monday? Soon, I take it. It's not Easter Monday yet. But lock up everybody in their yard that they cannot get around to make any money to buy food. When some of these people has not got a fridge full of food and a pantry with enough bag of rice in there and bags of flour and tin mackerel and bully beef and all these tin products, sardines. Like when hurricane is coming, like it's a hurricane, Holdness is taking over the Jamaican people right now, and people are desolate, deluded about the whole situation. They are in confused. They're cussing the government and saying that they voting this prime minister, and the prime minister is taking the mickey with their livelihood and their health and well-being and all these other things. People in Jamaica are worried right now, and why the relevant authorities are not going forth and try to capture all these criminals that is raving madness on the whole country. Every minute we hear that somebody has been bulleted and dashed away. Poor little young lady that was assaulted viciously. Lots of things are happening, but the relevant authorities seem not to be clued up about that, or interested in anything other than getting the people in their yard before 12 o'clock. Make sure people are not on the road because they don't want to be caught up by the big C. The big G! That they're walking up and down with the men, them, the bad men, them walking up and down with the big G, and doing people stuff. They're not concerned about that. Too tough. It seems. It seems. What it seems like, this importantness to keep everyone in their location to avoid any more transmitment of this electrifying liquor virus thing that is going around and capturing people and making them cough a lot and sick and go to hospitals. I hear people complaining again about the video that's going around. Say the hospital beds are full. Rumor has it that the hospital's bed was full long time. That's what rumor has it, that this hospital bed was full long damn time. Rumor has it again that there's a big parliament building being built somewhere. And people are sleeping on the floor in the hospitals. It's tragic. It's devastating. And some other words that I might cannot think of at this precise moment. But as they jump to my head, if the sentence is making sense, I will fit those words in. Shalama Shunde. What are the Jamaican people them have to do now? If anybody could donate to me and I donate to them, people can't get to go to work. People can't get to go to his feed. They could be coming from Bush 130 with a bunch of banana over your shoulder and the relevant authorities passing. You're gonna be arrested. You better come out of your bush early. Right now, if there's people that broke your farm, there are people that gonna rob people places. It's the best time now, and they know it. So in any way you take it, there gonna be more tragic situation taking place. Rumor has it again that the Jamaican Prime Minister is the most hated man in Jamaica at this moment. If you are believed so, if you have confirmation of that, please to leave a message in the comment area and let me know what is taking place, because a lot of video going around, people persecuting the Prime Minister. Do you think they're doing a fair job, or they're just panicking and being somewhat a word paranoid? keep searching for the words. This is not a laughing matter. Please to like, to share, to subscribe to my channel. We are a few people away from 3,000. Tell your friend about this mad channel. That's not so really mad, but the brother on the channel is mad, but sometimes he don't come out with the mad. What? Doesn't matter. Go for it. Nice people, you. Oh, big up to the old subscribers, the first ones them, and big up to the new ones them, and the middle ones them, and the other ones them that don't come yet. Yeah, and look out for the next episode of Consequences. Consequences, the movie. Check it out. Next episode will be uploaded in a few minutes. Thank you. Sure.